superstar, but in a constant pursuit of perfection, it only takes someone else to fill them in when the status has been reached.
Down! Liking 18! Ready, ready? Ready! Hot, hot! Ready, ready! Cougar 19! Ready? Let's go now! Go!
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. On the visitors' sideline, Cardinals head coach Jonathan Gannon. This team has really rounded into form 7-2 in their last 9. On the other side for the Rams, it's Sean McVay. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Jonathan Gannon, the head man for the Cardinals. His guys heading back onto the field. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. First carry for James Conner. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
He was brought down at the 26.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st down, Cardinals.
Now, faking the give. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. He'll drop to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Cardinals.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Cardinals have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. He'll look to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Cardinals offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Back to throw. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Kobe Turner. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. Cardinals offense getting set to get back to work, and they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll go right back to Connor. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 15.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
The Cards offense ready to see what they can do. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one underneath here to Connor. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
And a yard at the 39-yard line.
Now Connor. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
13 yards.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. To the air now on 1st and 10. That one is complete to McBride. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
At the Rams' 40-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to Harrison. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Power run inside. Here's Connor. Still keeping the flakes moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And
3rd down and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Cardinals offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Here's a give up the middle, Connor. And some good running there. That's a 1st down up to the 43.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. It's 2nd down. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Big opening up the middle. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, it's Connor. Room to run inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's a gain of 20.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Oh, what a run. Slinging it across his body and complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
1st down, Arizona.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. What a response.
Harrison Jr.
Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Cardinals offense ready to go now to begin this fourth quarter. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. They'll begin with a zone read. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Cardinals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. On the give, this is Connor, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they bring him down, but not until... They get inside the 30-yard line.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Cardinal first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. The throw on the run is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Now, faking the give, pushed out to his left. That's caught inside by Ryman. And the... Move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
Ready up.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll take it on in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Cards offense ready for this next possession as they try to finish things off here in the fourth, and that current 5-game win streak looks like it's about to become 6.
Hold it ready. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Go.
From down near his, and the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Cardinals offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That is intercepted. And the Rams have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So it's a win for the Cardinals. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18.